It was
garbage.
definitely hell. It was hell.
And what was one of the lessons that you got from that? Because I asked you, why would
Well,
you stay in a relationship for five
what
years
it, the,
that wasn't feeding you?
what a thing about my last relationship, um, that was the first time I had ever had a mirror held to my face. She embodied who I used to be,
Mm.
and just I couldn't get enough. I was insatiable. I felt, and I needed validation from so many different women. No one woman could satisfy me, and it wasn't just sex, because sex is sex sometimes. You know what I mean? It was all the other intangibles that I needed as a broken man. Because sometimes you're looking for a man, we're looking for mommy.
Mm.
My mother was not a very supportive mother. I was all state in track, all state in football. She didn't come to one track meet. She didn't come to one game. Consumed with church.
Mm.
And she
I hear
was
that so
fairly new into
often.
church. So, I mean, I don't blame my mom, because, we've had conversations after the fact, since I've been grown or what happened. There's things in her childhood
Yes.
that caused her to be who she was. So I forgave my mother. I love my mother. But I was on a search for that unconditional love. And that's not realistic for a girl you're dating. She's not your mother. She's not gonna love you unconditionally. So I
Exactly.
gotta get love from her. I'm gonna get love from her, get love from her. So now I get all this love. Now I probably feel like it's unconditional because I got it from so many, and it's not really love. It's your ego being stroked by different people. So she was my first mirror. Like she gave me everything that I've ever given out. I got it back.
Mm-hmm.
Selfish, non-supportive. I mean, blame me, turn things around, very narcissistic. I'm supposed to take care of her while she don't have to do nothing for me. I mean, it was so many things. I mean, it just really was overwhelming. And I found myself always chasing. I'm chasing her, for her to love me, for her to see me and want to be with me, to say I'm more than enough. She calling me soft, and it was just so many things that were so abusive.
Mm-hmm.
But as a man, I couldn't show that. 'Cause I'm a man.
Right. Right.
But the words she's saying to me ain't hurting me. I'm gonna
But do you
handle
think
this.
that having that conversation or bringing your guard down, being vulnerable, do you think it would have changed her?
I think what possibly could have changed, I don't know if she was ready for change, but I think what possibly could have changed if I wouldn't have brung up her past.
Okay.
Because I would bring up her past to kind of illustrate why she was acting the way she was acting towards me. Especially the things that she did during our relationship, I would bring up continuously through the 5 years we were together, because that's something I live with every day. I thought about it every single day, but I had to harness it. If I want to be with her and love on her, I had to harness it. So I'm thinking about it. I'm laying with her, I'm thinking about vision. I'm getting visions of what she did. And it's like, oh, shoot. But I felt like I deserved it
Yeah.
because of what I've put so many
Yes, you
through.
did. So today, through all of that journey, what have you learned? Because now you're single and you're taking your time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm drained. I'm, I'm so drained. Like I can't give anything else right now. You know what I mean? I'm letting God refuel me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Because
okay, because you just poured it. She pulled it
yeah,
all out of you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what's the right now? What is the makeup of Lawrence? What is Lawrence looking for? A trip? What you looking for? And what was the lesson that you've learned even from that last
Well,
relationship?
well, I didn't know until I watched this podcast that I was telling you about. And the lady was, I don't know if I can say names or whatever, um, but she was stating how women didn't need men,
Which is crazy.
which is crazy until I really listened to what she was saying, and it was so many truths to what she was saying. How men don't really listen to women. We tolerate women.
Okay,
Because
we all say
you
that.
could talk to 90% of men and be like, man, my wife be, man, my girl is always da da da, and we half listen. Because we don't, because men typically are not like that. You have some men, and we call them feminine men,
Yeah.
that talk a lot, and it's always, and you just kind of focus off at the first 5 minutes, we're like, and we're not really paying attention to the heart of the woman. our thing is, you know, I provide the money, I take care of the house. You don't have no wants, you know, sex. That's it. Everything else, we feel like we did our job.
Yeah.
You're not getting kicked out. Your lights is on. You're getting fed, and we don't really process the real needs of a woman.
But is that so? You agree with her saying?
I
women
agree
don't
with
need
that
men?
because we don't think like that. We're not, and then what she was saying that biologically we're not wired that way. And I haven't done the research to figure that out or not, but I'm friends with enough men to know that most of us do act like that.
Yeah,
And I acted like that because I've never had a woman require certain things from me.
So
I had a big house on the hill, on the lake. I had Escalades, Mercedes, jet skis. I had tangible things, and I was just somebody like, oh, he got money. So I'm not gonna rupture that and say what I need emotionally because I don't want to lose him. So I never got held to that responsibility of catering to her heart. So they just let me do whatever. So of course I didn't respect that.
Right.
So it was on to the next, on to the next, on to the next.
It's good that you say
Right.
that. Women need to hear that. That's not respected.
Right.
You see exactly the
Right.
softness. You have no morals, no value. You're just gonna let me do whatever I
Right.
want. So I don't respect you.
Right.
So now you're to the point where you want to actually connect with the woman.
I want to know a woman's
even though
heart.
you feel like she doesn't need you.
I feel like we do need each other. I mean, but this lady was saying that. And through my processes through life, I do see women a lot stronger than men in a lot of areas. You guys can be alone. You can be alone. Most men can't be. I can be alone, but I hate it. I don't want to be alone. I want the touch of a woman. I want to be able to, as much as men like women laying on their chest and just being their security, I like to lay on a woman's chest as well. I want to feel that security that I know this woman loves me, she adores me, she honors me, she respects me, she feels protected. That's a need for most men.
Wow.
That's a need.
If they just say it.
Yeah.
If they just would say it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Right.
we learn from men.
Right.
You guys leaders. You
Right.
just got to be born up to say it.
But we're in a world now that a lot of these women think it's soft for a man to express himself in that way.
That is true. And I hate to hear that. I heard you say it. I heard another friend say the same thing. And I feel like, where am I? Because, hey, my friends and me and my friends are single too, but that's what we do. Like, I tell my husband, come on. He's like, what? I'm like, come lay down. Because if he lays down on my lap, then I can go to sleep.
Right.
So we do that. Like, we cater. So when you say that men can't find that safe place in a woman, it's kind of like, where are we coming to? Because I got a list of single friends who are like, I can't find him.
Right.
And then here you go, Trip, telling me I can't find her. So we need to do some type of dating, something, because you hit 50 now and you ready to do right.
But I was ready to do right for the past 5 years, I want to say, at least. I'm 51, last 6-7 years. I've been ready. I just, I was kind of restarting my life. So I wasn't financially in position to really be out there. And so, it's just been entertaining, entertaining.
Now
But
you rich again, he's rich again.
no, I'm not, I'm far from that right now. I'm rich in spirit.
Hallelujah.
So, but I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey, and I don't think that my wife necessarily is coming when I'm on the hill, the mountaintop.
Amen.
I want her to come on my journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's a certain level of love and respect a woman gives a man when she sees how hard he works to become who he's becoming. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of these women want the finished product. Just pay me. Give me money. Pay my bills. I'm like, I don't even understand that theology, pay my bills. We're not married. We live in 2 separate households. Why would I pay your bills?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Because I love you. I mean, I take you out. Every time we go out, it's on me. Every trip we go on, it's on me. Your mom, your kids, birthdays and Christmas is on me. But I'm supposed to pay your bills too? Like, I'm like,
I know, we got to wrap this show up, but I get what you're saying, but it's like, did you lead that way? Are you attracting that type of woman?
I dress nice.
off like that.
I dress nice. I always have a nice car. I have a nice home. So maybe that's what they see. I
It's
don't
the
project that.
conversation in the beginning to make them assume that
I
you're
don't,
about to just.
I don't make women believe that I'm going to pay them. I think they believe they're going to have a good time.